Right, ladies and gentlemen, our program is about to begin. Please be seated. The members of the class of 2028 are being led into the auditorium by 4 of the ECU School of Dental Medicine's faculty. Dr. Salo Girardelli, Division Director of Biomedical Materials, Department of General Dentistry. Dr. Acela Martinez Luna, Division Director of Clinical Implantology, Department of Surgical Sciences. Dr. Mark Moss, Chair, Foundation Sciences and Division Director, Dental Public Health. And also Dr. Mike Webb, Chair, Department of Pediatric Dentistry, Orthodontics, and Dental Facial Orthopedics. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you to the East Carolina University School of Dental Medicine's White Coat Ceremony, honoring the members of the class of 2028. Before we begin, please silence your cell phones. We ask that you remain in your seats and out of the aisles for the duration of the program. We are delighted that esteemed guests, colleagues, families, and friends could join our students at this memorable event. We have intentionally arranged for this ceremony to occur during the time frame when our students are beginning to see their very first patients. What an unforgettable professional milestone for them. We have invited several distinguished guests to offer greetings and well wishes to our students. And you will have the opportunity to hear from each of these leaders within the dental profession shortly. At this time, I would like to invite our Vice Dean, Dr. Margaret Wilson, to the podium.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I feel very tall now. It's wonderful to see all of you this evening, and I know some people drove many, many miles, and we appreciate that. And some of you had some icy conditions where you were, so thank you for being here. Because this day, February 6th, 2026, marks a very important day in the history of our school and in the lives of our students in the class of 2028. To our students, this milestone is the day that you will formally accept your responsibilities to your patients, to your communities, and to society. You're taking part in a tradition of white coat ceremonies that are held in health professions programs across the United States and even beyond. And you're also helping to shape the legacy and tradition that defines the ECU School of Dental Medicine. Many people are joining us this evening to bear witness to this milestone event in your lives as well. We have more than, my script says 600 guests. That looks about right. And countless numbers of other people are viewing via our live stream video. Every year, we invite a number of special guests to join us, and you'll be hearing from several of them shortly as they bring greetings from their respective professional associations. I did want to acknowledge a couple of people who are here, and the first one is Miss Sarah Swain. Ms. Swain is Executive Director of Health Sciences Philanthropy for the ECU Health Foundation. Sarah, thank you for being here with us. And then the other is Mr. Duncan Jennings, who is pretty tall, and I probably would have seen him if he had slipped in. He's from the North Carolina Dental Society as the Chief Innovation Officer. We understand that sometimes people aren't able to come, but please know that he would be bringing greetings on behalf of the staff of the North Carolina Dental Society. You know, an important part of our responsibility as dentists is to be actively involved in our professional associations. And all of y'all are already, you're members of ASDA, you're members of SNDA, and the Academy of General Dentistry, and numerous other professional organizations. 4 professional organizations within dentistry in North Carolina have partnered with us with the School of Dental Medicine to provide co-sponsorship for tonight's event. And they are all acknowledged and listed in y'all's program. And in addition to our sponsors, each year we invite leaders from the North Carolina Dental Society and the Old North State Dental Society to join us so that they can bring greetings from their members as well, because they represent member dentists all the way across the state, and we are grateful for their support. So let's first recognize our organizational co-sponsors. And to lead us off, I'm delighted to introduce Dr. Stan Hardesty. Dr. Hardesty is the current treasurer of the American College of Dentists, Carolinas section. The Carolinas section includes North and South Carolina. Dr. Hardesty practices as a general dentist in Raleigh, North Carolina. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Hardesty to the podium.
Good evening, Dean Chadwick, faculty, family members, friends, and especially the students we're here to celebrate today. It's a real privilege to stand before you as a representative of the Carolina section of the American College of Dentists. More than 30 years ago, as a dental student at the University of North Carolina, I put on my white coat for the first time, albeit it wasn't a formalized ceremony like this one, and it really was a blue smock back then, wasn't it, Mark? So that transition to student doctor with the privilege of delivering care made me feel proud, excited, and honestly, a little intimidated. That mix of emotions told me something important then, and it still does today, that this profession matters. Today marks a turning point for you. You're still students, but now you are student doctors. The white coat you will put on today is not a symbol of mastery. It's a symbol of trust and responsibility. From this point forward, patients will look to you for honesty, compassion, and sound judgment, often at moments when they feel vulnerable. The American College of Dentists is often called the conscience of dentistry. Our mission is to advance excellence, ethics, professionalism, and leadership in oral health care. Those are not abstract ideals. They show up in everyday decisions: how you explain treatment, how you manage uncertainty, and a big one, how you act when no one is watching. The college's aspirational code of ethics reminds us that professionalism is not about avoiding wrongdoing. It's about consistently choosing what is right. Over my career in private practice, dental education, organized dentistry, and dental regulation, I've learned that technical skill is essential, but it's not what defines you. Your patients will remember whether you listen to them. They will remember whether you were fair, transparent, and respectful. In the long run, your reputation will be built far more on your character than on your clinical speed or precision. Many of you will go on to lead in your practices, your communities, and our profession. Leadership doesn't begin with a title. It begins with preparation, accountability, and treating others with dignity. It begins by understanding that being a professional means placing the interest of those you serve ahead of your own convenience. The road ahead will challenge you. There will be long days, difficult cases, and moments of self-doubt. That's all a part of becoming a dentist. When those moments come, remember why you chose this profession: to relieve pain, restore confidence, and improve lives, one patient at a time. As you put on these white coats today, wear them with pride, humility, and purpose. Let them remind you that you're joining a profession built on trust and guided by ethical responsibility. On behalf of the Carolina section of the American College of Dentists, congratulations on this milestone. We look forward to welcoming you as colleagues and leaders in the years ahead. Welcome to the journey.
Thank you, Dr. Hardesty. We'd now like to call on Dr. Donald Worm. Dr. Worm serves as Deputy Regent of the International College of Dentists. He's also a clinical associate professor in the Department of General Dentistry and the Assistant Director of our AEGD, Advanced Education in General Dentistry residency program at ECU. He is also the advisor for a newly established Academy of General Dentistry, and we have someone else who will be representing that organization tonight. But Dr. Worm, like many of us, not just us at the dental school, but many of us in this audience wear multiple hats. So this evening, please join me in welcoming Dr. Worm.
Well, good evening, everyone. Dr. Chadwick, Dr. Wilson, family, friends, of course, most importantly, the students, faculty, and staff. It's great to see everyone here to celebrate this moment. It's my great pleasure and honor to speak on behalf of the International College of Dentists for this white coat ceremony. This marks a major milestone in your transition from being a didactic student of dentistry, providing care to inanimate dental mannequins, to providing dental treatment for actual humans. No longer can you say, oops, I messed up that prep. Quick, pass me a screwdriver. I'm going to change out this tooth before the instructor comes over. Now, you must ensure that you're using every skill that you've learned on those mannequins to provide irreversible treatment for patients who have placed their trust in you. This responsibility you are about to assume is immeasurable. The magnitude so high that you must reach deep to ensure that you are giving the absolute best in the procedures you undertake. Patients rely on you. They trust you, and they need you. This profession we are called to is like no other, and the reward of providing care is so professionally fulfilling, as well as personally fulfilling. The International College of Dentists has been honoring the world's leading dentists since 1920 with over 12,000 fellows in more than 440 countries. Fellowship in the college is by invitation only and is granted in recognition of an individual's outstanding professional achievement, meritorious service, and dedication to the continued progress of dentistry for the benefit of humankind. The International College of Dentists motto, recognizing service, and the opportunity to serve comes alive through the nearly 500 humanitarian missions, educational, public health, and leadership projects and initiatives carried out by the ICD fellows around the world. I hope one day to see many of you become fellows in the International College of Dentists. It's a great honor to serve humanity and to be a leader in the service of others, a theme that is a cornerstone of what we here at East Carolina University School of Dental Medicine. That's what we do. I anticipate that each and every one of you will live up to that theme of service throughout your career. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Worm. North Carolina Academy of General Dentistry is also joining us as a co-sponsor this evening. And we are delighted to have Dr. Glenn Miller with us this evening. Dr. Miller is from the western part of the state, as I recall, and is now retired. But he's the kind of guy who's probably not really retired, but actually on paper maybe retired, but never retired, and is living in the Triangle area. So please help me in welcoming Dr. Miller to the podium.
Good evening. It's a pleasure to represent the North Carolina Academy of General Dentistry. You may know or not know, the Academy is really for lifelong learning. It's all about continuing education, that we never learn enough. And if I think I know it all, it's already changed. And so our whole bent for the Academy is to become a lifelong learner. So you will finish school here and you will be a competent dentist. But again, things will change so fast in a very good way that you need to keep up. So on behalf of the North Carolina Academy of General Dentistry, I bring greetings and congratulations to you all, the ECU School of Dental Medicine class of 2028. You are an elite group who studied hard and have worked very diligently to get to this place in your professional education. This ECU Dental Education Program is a model program that provides a unique and enviable learning experience that many other dental schools are now trying to imitate. You may not understand how unique you all are in a great way. I want to recognize and thank your dean, Dr. Greg Chadwick, for his innovative vision, his dedication to excellence in dental education, and for his persistence in bringing this unique dental model to fruition in 2011. And again, it's now becoming a model for many dental schools to incorporate. Because of this model, you will receive generous opportunities to perform all the varied dental procedures, whether it's here at the school here or out in the out clinics. And you will receive, again, by doing that, an exemplary education. To you all, the class of 2028, I challenge you to commit to three things. Number one, commit to make the most of this exemplary and unique program here at ECU. Study, work hard, and take every opportunity to advance your knowledge and skills. Number two, commit to become a lifelong learner. Dentistry is advancing constantly and very quickly. This advanced CE will help you to learn new materials, techniques, and technologies, provide excellence in care for your patients in the future. And I found that taking CE helped me better enjoy dentistry, to learn new things, to decide what you want to do. And if you're not a specialist, you can sort of pick and choose what you would like to do, get good at it, and you'll learn by CE whether you like the course. Many times I would take a course and the course would be excellent and I would learn wonderful things, and I would decide I never want to do that in my office. I'll refer it. But then there are many things that you take and that's exactly what you want to do, and you take more education to become competent in it and incorporate it in your practice. Number 3, commit to become engaged in your profession. This is now your dental profession by being involved in organized dentistry. You are the experts in dentistry, not the insurance companies, not the government, and not the Wall Street venture capitalist. Stay involved in organized dentistry for the betterment of your dental profession going forward. With you, this class of 2028, dentistry will advance brilliantly into the future. And with the Academy, the AGD chapter here at East Carolina, I encourage all of you to join the AGD ECU dental chapter to begin your lifelong learning experience, and then pick up on that going forward. And a special thanks to the AGD faculty advisor, Dr. Don Worm, who was just up here, for all his work with the AGD student chapter and with National AGD as well. Thank you again, and again, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Dr. Miller. The fourth co-sponsor of our white coat ceremony is unable to be here this evening, but we want to also give a special thanks to the Pierre Fouchard Academy of North Carolina. Now, to bring greetings from the North Carolina Dental Society, I am pleased to introduce to you Dr. Mark Pabst. Dr. Mark Pabst currently serves as parliamentarian and Speaker of the House. Kind of, okay. Okay, for the North Carolina Dental Society, a position he has held for 11 years, correct? Okay. And speaking of retirement, Dr. Pabst recently retired in December, and his practice was purchased by an alum of the ECU School of Dental Medicine. And Dr. Pabst practiced for 32 years here in Greenville. And please help me welcome Dr. Pabst to the podium.
Okay, so what it is I'm parliamentarian of the Board of Trustees, but I'm Speaker of the House for the North Carolina Dental Society. That clears that up. That's why it says that. I want to thank you for the invitation to be here tonight, although, to be totally honest, I shouldn't be here, but the NCDS president, Shelley Olson, is playing around in Mexico right now where it's warm instead of being here with you guys. So send some bad thoughts toward her, please. On behalf of the North Carolina Dental Society, I want to congratulate you for this milestone that you're achieving here today. When I joined the North Carolina Dental Society, I didn't know I'd be here. But one of the things I did figure out over time is if I want to be a part of this fraternity of dentists, then I need to be a part of the North Carolina Dental Society. The North Carolina Dental Society works very hard to work on behalf of all dentists in this state, whether you're in corporate dentistry, your private practice, you're in a large group practice. We are here for you. Our vision, which we just adopted recently, is be the trusted voice of dentistry and oral health in North Carolina. And I think that's what we are. We work very hard on behalf of all of you to have the trust to make dentistry even better than it already is. Our mission is to commit, protect, and support all members in advancing oral health for North Carolinians. And that's the big thing. We don't just work for the dentist, we're working for all of our patients. Whatever we do out there, we are making sure that the patients get the best possible treatment in the safest way possible. And so on a personal note, I can honestly say, as you've gotten to know your classmates, you become closer and closer. When you're part of the North Carolina Dental Society, it shrinks this state. You know people in Wilmington, you know people in Asheville, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, and you get to know them, and they become not just your colleagues, but some of your best friends. And I've grown so much from the people that I know. I've learned so much more about dentistry because of the North Carolina Dental Society. I'll close this up by saying I congratulate you as part of ASDA. You are part of us. So if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out to North Carolina Dental Society because we will always be there for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pabst. We mentioned earlier that we also invite members or a leader from the Old North State Dental Society, which also represents dentists from across the state of North Carolina. We asked one of their leaders to join us this evening, but unfortunately they're not able to, but they too send their congratulations and best wishes to the class of 2028. So to you all, these leaders who have shared some eloquent words this evening represent countless dentists, hundreds, thousands of dentists across the state, across the nation, around the world, who warmly welcome you to the profession. So congratulations to all of you. It's now my pleasure and privilege to introduce somebody who may not need an introduction, but we will have a brief one. Dr. Greg Chadwick, the Dean of the ECU School of Dental Medicine. Dr. Chadwick has played a key role, if not the key role, in the establishment of this school since its inception. When he first graduated from UNC Dental School, Dr. Chadwick practiced general dentistry in community dental clinics in Prospect Hill in Moncure, North Carolina. After that, he went on to receive specialty training as an endodontist and practiced in Charlotte for nearly 30 years. Following, in addition to his active practice, Dr. Chadwick has a real commitment to our profession and to various professional organizations. He's been the president of a number of dental organizations, and he is not the kind of person who would tell you this himself, so I'm going to just briefly mention a couple. Dr. Chadwick has been president of the North Carolina Dental Society, the American Dental Association, and most recently, the FDI World Dental Federation, so all of the dentists around the globe. But in the context of all of that, Dr. Chadwick expresses that his most important professional accomplishments are in serving the people of North Carolina. He brings exceptional leadership and a clear vision for the School of Dental Medicine. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Chadwick.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. And indeed, it is a pleasure to welcome everyone to this important rite of passage for the class of 2028. Our School of Dental Medicine faculty, staff, and the many members of our professional community were invited to share in this evening as White Coats sponsors. We would like to take a moment now to say thank you to all of you who sponsored one or more of the White Coats for our class of 2028 students this evening. Tonight's evening marks a huge milestone in your life, your transition to the role of a clinician. And it's a big reason to celebrate here tonight. As you celebrate, I'd ask you, the class of 2028, to take time after this evening's event to personally thank all those who have supported you throughout the years. And it will continue to support you in the years to come. This ceremony marks a momentous event in your professional journey. It's a transition that marks your transition from learning how to apply clinical skills and the knowledge that you've gained to putting those skills and talents into action through patient care. Because of your education and commitment, from this point on, you're going to be held to a higher standard, that of a doctor of dental medicine, and a member of the dental profession. White coat symbolizes, as you've heard several times tonight, the confidence that we've placed in you and your abilities. And I say we, I'm talking about the school, the profession, and all the people that habit this planet. It also symbolizes the most important relationship that you'll have in your professional life, the relationship between a patient and a doctor. That relationship is dependent upon your commitment to maintaining the highest ethical standards and professional values by exhibiting integrity, honesty, humility, and above all, professional ethics. By always putting your patient's interests first, by basing your treatment decisions on sound scientific evidence, and by giving back through service to the community, and by continually improving your knowledge as a lifelong learner. Up to this point, you've been learning and practicing procedures over and over again on models and mannequins, preparing for the day that you will enter clinic and apply your skills and knowledge. Well, that day has finally arrived. You're about to discover something very special, an element that's been missing up to this point, and that's the patient and the special privilege that you are being given to provide care for another human being. You probably experienced that doctor-patient relationship maybe when you were a patient, and I would even guess for a few of you, that special relationship may have played a role in your choice to be a dentist and to be sitting here this evening. Trust is at the very heart of that relationship, and you will have your patients, and they will trust you that you will put their interests first, and you will provide the very best care possible. When you don your white coat in a few moments, you're going to be joining a profession built on the commitment of all those who have gone before us. And with that comes an obligation, not only to take care of your individual patients, but also to help improve the oral health of all members of society, especially in alignment with the mission of our school. The roughly 30% of North Carolinians who don't have regular access to care. We are the beneficiaries of a special gift by the previous generations of dentists and those who advanced our profession from a trade to a profession by moving dentistry into universities, basing treatment on scientific evidence and academic rigor. They left a legacy. Now you will share in the obligation to uphold that legacy. advance the profession, and in the end, leave a legacy of your own to a profession that will be better off because you were a part of it. Starting now, it's up to you to preserve the trust and integrity that characterizes the doctor-patient relationship. The trust that is at the center of that relationship with our patients. Trust that you're providing the very best advice and care for them, no matter what. If that trust is ever broken or lost, for whatever reason, our profession is in jeopardy. I'd like you to take just a moment and reflect upon how important certain things were to you when you were a dental patient. Your dentist's ability to ease your fears when you were nervous. Taking the time to listen to your concerns and answer your questions. Taking the extra minute to walk you to the front desk after the visit was over. Calling you in the evening after a difficult procedure to see how you're doing. These may be seemingly small things, but they make a big difference. Moving forward, you'll have the opportunity to make a difference in patients' lives and in our profession while setting a new standard in dentistry. And I'm confident that you will do that and you'll do it well. As a child, I can recall every now and then getting a new coat, every few years maybe. And each new coat was always a little too big because I had to have a little growing room in it. And you know, tonight the same thing may be true for you with your new white coat. You may at first find that it feels a little large, but that's okay. As you grow into your new white coat, always remember that it symbolizes your professional responsibility, your adherence to the highest ethical standards, advocating for your patients, and service to the public. Wear this coat with respect and humility. As you enter this new phase in your career, keep in mind the reasons that you chose dentistry and the personal statement that you wrote when you applied to dental school. Your reasoning was clear and sincere, but now your understanding is far greater and more in depth than it was at that point. And your future as a doctor of dental medicine is more concrete and tangible. But don't forget the essence of that personal statement and the relationships that you develop as you apply your knowledge and your skill. Always remember the pledge that your class composed and that you will affirm in a few minutes. You'll be expected to embody all those values throughout your career. One of my favorite philosophers, Mark Twain, once said, "The two most important days in your life are the day that you were born and the day that you find out why." Many people go through life never finding out the why. As you transition into your clinical experiences and assume the responsibility of providing patient care, maybe relieving pain or restoring a smile, especially for those who might not have access to care and have never had dental care before, or maybe to a patient with special needs that requires special care, you will be closer to finding out your why. Our faculty and our staff look forward to being part of your journey and working with you in your new patient care role and helping you understand the obligations and responsibilities that go with it. We're all very proud of each one of you. You have reason to celebrate. Congratulations on achieving this milestone, and I'm honored to call each of you a colleague. Thank you. In just a moment, we'll invite Dr. Sarah Lohman to the podium to present the class to receive their white coats. Dr. Lohman serves as Associate Dean for Student Affairs. The students in the class of 2028 have chosen 2 faculty members to assist in the coating ceremony. These two faculty members represent a cadre of faculty who work tirelessly every day to educate, mentor, and inspire our students. Dr. Louise Sensi and Dawn Humphrey. Dr. Sensi currently serves as Division Director of Operative Dentistry. Dr. Humphrey currently serves as Teaching Assistant Professor in the Department of General Dentistry. We'd like to ask Dr. Isela Martinez Luna to begin to bring the students forward. As the students are coming forward, please note that each student will be receiving a white coat with his or her name and East Carolina University School of Dental Medicine embroidered on the coat. We've also pinned an ECU School of Dental Medicine lapel pin on each coat, and we encourage our students to wear the lapel pins with pride when they attend ECU events and other professional activities. Our students are also receiving special notes in the pockets of their white coats. They're from School of Dental Medicine alumni, faculty, staff, as well as family members and friends who have helped sponsor the coat for this evening's festivities. We appreciate our sponsors' support of our students' coats and all of their support throughout the years here at the school. We've engaged a professional photographer or photographers this evening, and we ask that you remain in your seats and refrain from moving in front of the photographers as they're taking the photos this evening. As we recognize each student in the class of 2028, we ask that you hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Thank you.
Good evening. It is my privilege to present the class of 2028. Zainab Azam. Rhea Bhatt. Cameron Jaden Bullock. Alexander Nicholas Brandt. Hope Lynn Brinson. Tanner J. Butzine. Elias James Campbell. Sadeja Dominique Carr. Cody Booth Kavanaugh. Madison Elizabeth May Cheek. Joseph Choi. Garrett Klein. Trevor Cole. Samuel Durham Damasek. Zachary Featherstone. Raven Nicole Funderburk. Dylan Emery Garbrandt. Bailey Michael Gentle. Graciana Marie Glenn. Parker Ray Graham. Megan Gregg. Lillian Grace Grubel. Crystal Rhea Guerra. Luke T. Harden. Mustafa Harari. Carmen Ray Heath. Blake J. Henkel. Jalen Lamar Hill. Ihab Hossein. Naya Ruba Kayali. Margaret Catherine Lowstetter. Montana McBroom. McKinley Grace Meeks. Sabrina Miller. Noah Elijah Murray. Abdulghani Shauki Abed. Hatcher Lewis Price. Madison K. Register. Amelia Lynn Robertson. Virginia Marie Roman. Luciana Grace Schaefer. Naz Shaikhi. Logan Joel Samaro. Eleanor Rose Stockton. Spencer E. Stott. Alina S. Sutton. Michael Tran. Chase Allen Tuttle. Ria P. Vasa. Luke Alexander Vlahos. Hope Madeline Wellborn. Brooke Willis. William Witt. Please join me in congratulating the ECU School of Dental Medicine class of 2028.
Thank you, Sarah. Nicely done. You look great in your white coat. Just one more time. Congratulations. It's now time to formally acknowledge your responsibilities and your willingness to assume your obligations of the profession. The students of the class of 2028 have written their class pledge based on their collective understanding of the values and ideals of our profession and their responsibilities to their patients and to their communities and to society. This pledge reflects the professional aspirations and commitments of the class of 2028. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. David Paquette, who chairs the Department of Surgical Sciences, and he will lead the class of 2028 in reading their class pledge. Dr. Paquette.
Thank you, Dean Chadwick. I would like to ask the members of the class of 2028 to please stand. Class of 2028, please join me in reading your class pledge, which you can find printed on the back of the program. We, the class of 2028, humbly pledge to enter this profession with compassion and a steadfast commitment to those we serve, dedicating ourselves to honoring the ethical principles that guide our profession. We vow to be advocates for those who put their trust in us while amplifying the voices of the underserved. We commit to providing patient-centered care grounded in knowledge and empathy. We promise to carry discernment throughout the profession, acting as lifelong learners who lead communities with humility. We will lead our colleagues by example while accepting the weight of our ethical responsibility to promote positive change within the profession. We pledge to hold ourselves and each other to the highest standards of professionalism and integrity. Guided by these ethical values, we will better our communities by providing oral health care that benefits each person's overall well-being. As future doctors of dental medicine, we pledge to support and uphold these commitments as we serve the people of North Carolina. Please join me in another round of applause, please, for the class of 2028. Thank you. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Paquette. Our students will sign their class pledge at a later date, and we will then have the document framed and displayed prominently in Ross Hall as a visible reminder of their professional commitments and this evening. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Nikki Tucker, Clinical Assistant Professor, Division Director of Pediatric Dentistry and Chair of our Faculty Council, to provide closing remarks. Dr. Tucker.
When I think of this ceremony, I think of bridges. A bridge represents transition. It moves us from one place to another, often over uncertain waters. It connects what we have known, with what we are about to become. Today, you stand on the bridge between didactic foundation you have spent 2 years building and clinical journey that now lies ahead. You are transitioning into becoming competent, compassionate, empathetic, accountable, and responsible dental providers, professionals who are deeply connected not only to our patients, but to the communities you will serve. Know this, you do not cross this bridge alone. The faculty of the School of Dental Medicine are standing on the other side, ready to guide you, challenge you, support you, and walk alongside you. Through mentorship, instruction, and example, they will help provide you with the currency needed to pay the tolls of clinical competence, ethical practice, and meaningful community engagement. So remember, don't cross the bridge until you come to it. But today, you are here. It is time to cross. Don't burn bridges. Build positive relationships with your faculty and peers. Create networks that will support you and last a lifetime. Build bridges. Foster connections with your communities with those that you serve. And remember, water is under the bridge. Do not hold grudges or negative encounters with patients or faculty. Learn from them, grow, and move forward. A Native American proverb says, life is a bridge. Cross over it, but build no house on it. Don't get stuck on the bridge. Continue to grow, learn, and evolve into the amazing dental practitioner you are becoming. As you put on your white coat, wear it as a symbol of trust and responsibility and service. Let it remind you that dentistry is not only about what you do with your hands, but how you care for those who place their confidence in you. On behalf of all the School of Dental Medicine faculty, congratulations on reaching this pivotal moment. Step forward with confidence, humility, and purpose, and cross the bridge knowing that your journey into clinical practice begins now. And like they say in many old school rap songs, let us take it to the bridge. Welcome to the next chapter of your calling.
Thank you, Dr. Tucker, for a very meaningful closing remark. Thank you for bearing with us on that. We have so many pictures taken of everybody up here, we never get the people in the background. So we just had to have that. Congratulations again to the class of 2028. No ceremony. No ceremony or undertaking of this magnitude could occur without the careful planning and collective efforts of many people. We would like to especially thank the Student Affairs team and all of the volunteers whose support made this evening possible. And it was Student Affairs, but we had faculty volunteers, we had a number of students from other classes helping tonight. It really is a team effort and takes a village. We thank you all for joining us for this celebration and for your continued support of our students and our school. We would like to invite you to join us for a celebration reception in the adjoining ballroom just behind us. I'd like to ask Dr. Sala Giardelli, Dr. Acela Martinez Luna, Dr. Mark Moss, and Dr. Mike Webb to lead the class of 2028 out of the ballroom. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing during the recessional. Thank you.